Okay, welcome back to Nekopara. Sorry, gotta get comfortable. So, last time we left off, I guess, you know, we went and saw another cute freaking Neko, and she was adorable, and helping out with a takoyaki shop, and you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna actually turn up the volume for this game. I gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited cat girls once more. Oh yeah, and I pulled the MasterCard. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room. Is that loud enough? I hope that's loud enough. I'll turn it up a little bit more just in case. Oh, making me feel bad. Let me just put me over here so you can see it. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. And now she's making me feel bad. Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully. It's okay, if it's just for one night, don't worry about it. Now then, go to sleep. Oh my gosh. I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I laid down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the results would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind of hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. While I continue to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions, I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. I seem farther than usual, I guess. Just okay. There's a big difference between under quilt and bed covering. Apparently. Dang it. You son of a gun, Shigure. It was what she told me when I was finally able to get touching her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. But Shigure, even if you say that, I don't think Chocola and Vanilla will. What? Would you whisper this morning's sweet nothings? Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any case. Okay. Wait, Shigure! Well, darn, I guess I'm stuck with these adorable females. Seriously, at the ruthless electronic buzz of the drop blah, blah, blah. Let me try this again, guys. I got this. I swear. At the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. And here I thought that I could sort all this out if I could just talk to Shigure. I'm glad. Adorable. I'll lick it off. What? I mean, I wanted to do that. The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches, give me a minute. I can read, I swear. These sandwiches dude, apparently my vocabulary is not very large. I'll get it eventually, but I'm just gonna... this is embarrassing. Time to make a fool of myself. These sandwiches incidentally contain tomato, cheese, and lettuce. I don't care anymore. With an over easy fried egg tucked inside, it was a simple meal. I can't read. Breakfast was pretty much like this. This is why I don't go for visual novels, though, because I can't read that well. I'm not the best reader. You two are definitely going home today, okay?
ショコラたちといるの楽しくないですか？ショコラは楽しいですよ。もうそれは今世紀最大級に。
I'm sure it is.
昨晩はご主人だって結構お楽しみだったくせに。
Stop with the deliberately misleading words. I read it right. I sighed at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of cat girls are pretty much the same as those of humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual cat girl. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with the sandwich in my hand.
ここにショコラがいたら、ご主人様は迷惑ですか？
No, stop being adorable. It's not fair. She put her sandwich down on her plate. No. And just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it's a problem. I answered her clearly.
そうですか。そうですよね。
Stop!
やっぱり。
Stop! That's not fair! Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears which sat atop her head drooped downheartedly too.
ショコラ。
Oh, stop! You're making me feel bad! Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. Stop! The pain from last night pricked my heart again. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup. As my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment.
それでも。
Stop!
でも、ショコラはご主人様のところに。
You can stay. Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Chocola was speaking clearly under her own volition.
ショコラがいるなら、私もここにいる。
Stop it!
私もここにいたいと思う。
Stop! Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong determination. I can read. I don't remember Chocola or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought stayed in the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That understood. Understood? Oh gosh, what's now? Man, that was I would not be able to oh my heart.
ご注文ありがとうございます。ロイヤルウッドです。ご注文いただきましたティーセットの配達にお伺いしました。ではこちらお店の中に運んじゃいますね。
Okay.
こちらの段ボールで全部ですね。
Thank you.
では間違いなければ受領書にサインをいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Yeah, sure. She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice and received once more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I ordered.
本当ですか？それは品物が違うということでしょうか？
No, the stuff I ordered is here too, but I looked over at a pile of boxes inside the Gosh darn it, are there more? Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery.
すみません。すぐに本社に確認しますので、少々お待ちいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Gosh darn it.
大 申し訳ございません。こちらのミスで別の注文書と混じってしまっていたようでして。
Okay, okay, so no more cat girls. I mean, I can barely deal with freaking these adorable ones. I won't be able to freaking deal with more adorables.
水無月様の方もすぐにご入りようと思いますので。もしよろしければご注文分の食器を受け取っていただければと思うのですが。
Accept this order. Huh? From all this? The amount of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. And if I accepted it all, it would be a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still things that need to do in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while to deal with all this.
もちろん私もお手伝いさせていただきますので。私も次の配達に行かないといけないですし。
Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it re-delivered would take double the effort too. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh, stop being adorable. That's right, I have Lifeline. Oh my gosh.
猫ちゃんたち本当に助かりました。ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。では私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
I'm exhausted. I glanced at the table where we'd finished organizing, lowered myself into a chair, and relaxed my shoulders.
ご主人様、冷たいお茶です。どうぞ。
Thanks, Chocola. Don't mind if I do. I downed the tea in one gulp. She drugged it. No. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find. But I really did need help this time. I could sense the praise me aura coming from Choco. She had a wide smile on her face and was ready stance to receive my approval. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you two. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. I want you.
柱の陰から見守ってた甲斐があったね。よしよし。
Oh my gosh.
ショコラ、ご主人様の役に立てましたね。
Yes, you're very
やっぱ
helpful.
りご主人様一人じゃお仕事大変だと思うんです。ね、ね。
Yeah.
猫の手でも存分に役に立つ。私たちがいなかったらまだ仕分け続行中だと思う。
Hey, you two are getting a bit too close. They leaned forward toward me for emphasis. It is true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay?
そうですか。やっぱりダメですか。
Oh, stop! Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. Gosh darn it. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened.
お掃除でもしてきます。せっかくですし。
Oh, stop, you're making me feel bad. She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. Chocola isn't an idiot. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. But even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Gosh darn it.
ご主人、私たちがいたらそんなに迷惑
No!
悪い子。
No, you're not. Stop making me feel bad. She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad cat girls. And that's why I can't have you stay here. It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. She blinked and she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me, long and hard. Yeah, but you're still adorable and I love you. Aww. Vanilla. With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappearing, and before long I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand. Huh. Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, that's pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said out loud, I began to understand what it really meant. It must be pretty nice to live the simple life of cat girl, huh? I pondered as I looked at the names of the bakery fixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Here, I'll just let's just say the cup broke by itself. That's not how it works. Aww. Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, the food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I had also happened to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Sugar got home. Catnip? That isn't the right word at all. Sugar, if you're tired, why don't you rest a bit? There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit? Thanks. Something for everyone, okay? I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocola. The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. Aww. I suddenly sat down next to the disheartened Chocola. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly. Oh, her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocola's head. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Stop. Yes. Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away tears. She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lips. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will. Stop it! Stop! I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I could only offer condolence that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocolate's head as gently as I could.
やっぱりご主人様は優しいですね。
I don't really think that I'm kind at all.
ご主人様、前も同じこと言ってましたから。
Before, Chocola closed her eyes and smiled.
覚えてますか？ショコラとバニラをご主人様としぐれちゃんが連れて帰ってくれた時のこと。
Oh, of course, I remember that. It was a cold day half a year ago. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna save. So, hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was quite intense. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video.